It looks like that entire 21-minute video, it just disappeared into thin air because I'm on my YouTube channel on my videos page and I keep refreshing it and it's not showing up. The app I'm using, Camerify Live, just suddenly cut out. And it seems as if it wasn't able to transfer the video over to YouTube because it's not showing up. So that is totally lame and frustrating because we just spent 21 minutes talking about this topic and it looks like that's all just going to disappear. So all of that effort was really just craziness. Anyway. All right, guys, so we're going to make the video again, but it's going to be totally different because all that what just happened before didn't really happen. Okay, so Ivan says, just went to my first book sale Saturday and I did great. Can't see me. Oh, okay. Fabian, can you see me now? Can you see me now? So Ivan, that's great. How many books did you find for FBA? Okay. Because definitely, I mean, book sales can be awesome. Like I said, it depends, you know. It's hit or miss. Some are better than others. But I'm glad you found a great one because you know, you can definitely find some great books and build up your inventory if you're newer. I don't know what's going on, Fabian. I don't know why you can't see me. Maybe I should stop using this app. I mean, I can use my I can use a laptop, but the video is not as high quality. And if I want to make a video like in the storage unit or wherever, not in front of my computer, not at home, then I can't do it. Oh, you found 20. Okay, let's see. Fabian says, I went to my library and got about 50 good books. I sent them out today. Okay, are you just starting? That's great. 50 books are great. Ivan, I found around 25. So Fabian, did those 50 books go to the same warehouse? Oh, jeez. Oh my God. This is so weird. Okay, well, let's see. So someone else just showed up. If you could let me know if you can see me, that would be great. Someone else just showed up. Let me know if you can actually literally see me because somebody's not able to see me on the stream. Okay, so 50 good ones. Sent them out today. Found about 25. I've got about 500 in inventory. That's good. When did you start? Because 500 is a good amount. What is your okay, good. Jay can see. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I don't know, Fabian, maybe it's something on your end. I don't know. Hopefully everyone else can see and hopefully it gets worked out. But that other video just, I mean, that just poof went away. Hopefully this one stays. I made a 21-minute video that just disappeared. All right, good. Ryder says all good. Okay, cool. So, so 50 books got split to 4 warehouses. Yeah. Have you tried inventory placement, which I think, it depends on the size of the book, but it's like 30 or 40 cents extra per book. And they don't even guarantee when you do that it will go, okay, cool, that it will go to the same warehouse, which is crazy to me. It's like, here, pay us, you know, this money, but we can't even guarantee that the service we're offering and that you're paying for will actually work. But inventory placement is an option to try to not have the splits, but or the warehouse, the shipments split to different warehouses, but that doesn't always work either. All right. Oh, you started in November. Oh, wow. So you're really new. Cool. I started in my first shipment was September of 2014, which that seems like wow, that's crazy. That's almost 3.5 years ago. So it has definitely changed, that's for sure. I mean, not a lot of things have changed. Mostly just the fees went up, and they gated CDs or music. Okay, sorry, I mean a lot of questions. Okay, so what do you look for in a book sale when checking the checking the website? That's a good question. So, are you talking about like Book Sale Finder, or it's like booksalefinder.com or something like that? Well, I would say like how many books they have. Um, what are other things that I would look for? The cost. So, okay, another thing is like how many days, right? If it's one day, it might be smaller. If it's multiple days, it's probably bigger. Well, they should tell you how many books. Also, sometimes they'll say something like, some items are held back for sale online, which could be a bad thing, but it's not necessarily always a bad thing because it doesn't mean that the library actually knows which books to sell online. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. A lot of libraries will actually just do merchant fulfilled. So that's something to consider. So I would check the size of the library sale, how many days, do they have a preview or not? Again, these aren't necessarily bad or good, but just kind of get a feel for it. If it has like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday from 1 to 5 or whatever, or just Friday, if you pay $10, you can get in before everyone else. You'll probably be along there with everybody, all the other resellers. But that is something to consider. If it's a big sale, then it could be really good because there's just a lot of books, and even if there's competition, there's too many books, and so you can still probably find some good stuff there. Let me think what else. It's funny because I used to look at that website all the time, and now I'm not looking at it. Okay. Fix it. I've heard. Oh, whoops. Okay, Fabian said I've heard nightmares of people. People that do that get killed with fees. Do what? I use AccelerList. Whoops. I use AccelerList. It's the only listing software that I've used so far, and it works really great. A couple of the benefits are, well, first of all, it's quicker, so you can have preset. So you can put like your source, cost per book, or cost of goods, the dates you bought it. It'll what's it called? The SKU. It'll add like numbers after it, so you don't have to continue to add the SKU in. You can price. Well, you can have it priced at a certain price if you use a repricer. So there's a lot of different presets that you can use. Also, it'll tell you which warehouse it's going to. So even if it's getting split up, you'll know to make different piles for your books, or have different boxes for your books or CDs or whatever, so you know where it's going, instead of using Seller Central and getting a surprise at the end and then having to go back and split everything up into the different warehouses and like hunting and pecking and that sort of thing, which would drive me crazy. Video games are great to sell on Amazon for sure. I've sold a lot of video games, and I've sold some electronics. Whoops. Yes, VCRs, DVD combos. Yeah, definitely a price. I mean, yeah, they should tell you in Book Sale Finder, is it $1 a book? Is it $1 soft cover, $2 hardcover, last day, bag sale, or is it $5 a book? I mean, unless the books are amazing, that's $5. I never paid that much at a book sale. I've never attended a book. Writer asked me if I've ever attended a book sale that charged a fee. Whoops. For using a scanner. No. Have you? I've never even heard of that. I mean, I've heard of people talk about book sales where they're like banned using a scanner or scanning, but I haven't heard people that charge you a fee. Although that would be better than them banning it, I guess. But I don't know why. I mean, I guess. I mean, the problem is there's just too many pushy resellers, booksellers, and they can be rude, and they can just grab a bunch of books and run into the corner and then scan them and then bring back the duds. So, you know, it's people can be scandalous for sure. Oh, so CDs were, so I started in 2014 and I was allowed to sell music in the music category, including CDs and records. And so I was grandfathered in. So it was November 1st of 2016, I believe, when suddenly Amazon just closed off the music category. And so now people are all gated and they can't get in. And you know, no one knows exactly why they did that. People have some theories, but I was grandfathered in, so luckily, and so I'm able to still sell in that category. And I don't think you can actually get ungated currently, even with invoices. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I forgot. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. So I was grandfathered in. Oh, that's right. Early or last year, they also gated certain quote unquote popular music titles, which turned out not to be true. It wasn't just popular music. But a lot of people were gated that were already grandfathered into selling CDs, and they could only sell certain ones now. And knock on wood, fortunately, that didn't happen to me. I'm still able to sell everything. Yeah, $29 a month for Exceller list. I didn't know that. Charging. So if you have the right ones, as in, I guess, the right DVDs or CDs, I just got popular CD, DVD, and DVD 25 plus. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like the whole invoice? Oh, yeah, invoice. Oh, right. Oh, like from, what were people doing? Like CD Baby or I don't know, something like that. Oh, you got ungated in DVDs? Wow. My family just arrived, so might have to cut this video short soon. He says you and I need to talk. Okay, well I'm not. I've never been. I missed out on the whole DVD thing, but so you asked what keeps you from doing this full time. Hold on. Hey. Hi, baby. Estoy haciendo un video. Do I go somewhere else or do you guys? To finish. I'm live.
We don't want some hot mess here.
Okay. I'll go in my room. Our room. Alright guys, so okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to read back here. Oh, so Fabian asked me if sorry guys. Oh, what keeps you from doing this full time? Well, it's just because the hey, they hear me, okay? It's just because of the kids being being young and having to watch them and whatnot. My wife goes to work, so I, you know, that's kind of how we set it up. But as the kids get bigger, I'm able to work on it more and more. Oh yeah, Fabian. Yeah, I speak Spanish, so to my kids and yeah. Okay, guys, do you have any other questions? I'm gonna have to probably end the video. I hope this video doesn't uh, or gets transferred correctly. I appreciate all the comments. It's much more, well, not just entertaining, but hopefully useful to you guys and to people that watch it, you know, when it's posted up on YouTube. I definitely appreciate the comments and questions, and I learn as much from you guys as you possibly might be learning from me. But if you're starting new now or just started a couple months ago like Fabian, it's definitely the time. I mean, it's definitely, oh, thanks. It's definitely always a good time to start. I mean, fees might go up, Amazon might block, you know, certain categories, but it's a great opportunity, and it's something, if you have a full-time job, you can do. I would say for Fabian and for others that want to quit their job and do this full-time, I would say you should at least have like 6 months of emergency funds set aside. So like 6 months, whatever your income is per month, you know, just as an easy example, if it's $2,000, so that would be, oh, that's a lot of money, $12,000. But I would say 3 to 6 months at least. I mean, 6 months would be super comfortable, but just in case, you know, because you never know what Amazon is up to. And I've heard horror stories of people having their accounts closed down for a lot of crazy reasons. So just be real careful if you're going to go full time, which is why I think it's really great idea to diversify into selling all different types of categories and to try out eBay or other selling platforms. Because, you know, a lot of people sell books and CDs and vinyl and a lot of different stuff on eBay full time. But you just want to make sure that, you know, you don't set yourself up for failure. Okay. So anyway, yeah, keep at it, guys, and I'll think of another topic tomorrow. And as always, remember, keep booking.